welcome to the Tonight Show with Ariana Satude. Unfortunately, Ariana Satude could not make it tonight because her cats are dying, and so she needed to go home as a very big cat lover to make sure that her cats are okay. So that's kind of unfortunate, but that means that you have me, Madison Aguilera, as your host for tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, a very special show we have planned for you tonight.
Hey, hey, hey.
Season. Any basketball fans in the audience tonight? March Madness has been crazy, and lately, last night even, did you guys see that game? Henry Ware broke his femur in the middle of the game of Duke against Louisville. It was crazy. I felt a little bit nauseous, but I just wanted to share that feeling with you guys. So if you didn't get a chance to check it out, here's the clip.
Completely shaken.
Oh, wow. You saw it on the backside there, folks. His leg came under him as he landed, and if you can bear to watch it, take a look, but it's a terrible looking injury.
Oh my God, that video was just so hard to watch. It was just insane how something like that can happen. What a poor boy for that to just happen in the middle of the tournament. But it's just made me so curious about our body and our bones and just what are bones? So to have us learn more and just to help with our curiosity, I have a special guest, the Doctor of Ware himself, Dr. Oz is here, because we just all love learning so much. This is a great opportunity for us to just build our knowledge on our body. So please, everyone, please welcome Dr. Oz.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for coming here.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
So, please tell me more. So, what are our bones like? Are there different types of bones? Can you just tell me more about them and like how something like this could happen?
So there are different types of bone, and in the video you just watched, the patient had an open fracture of his right femur. And that means that his bone was sticking out of the skin, so it penetrated the skin, and that's what an open fracture is. And his femur is a long bone, and long bones undergo endochondral ossification, which is the use of cartilage to make the bones. And there's two parts. There's the compact bone in the middle, which is the diaphysis, and the epiphysis on either ends are the spongy bones, and those are less compact than the compact bone.
Oh wow, that's so interesting. So how much longer until he can play again?
So typically for an injury like this, he will be out for about 4 to 6 months. There's 4 steps to the healing process of an open fracture like this. The first is when he breaks his leg, a hematoma will form because a lot of blood vessels are severed, and a hematoma will form to prevent a lot of blood from draining, and that is what a blood clot is. So he doesn't lose too much blood. And the second part is the soft callus formation, and that is where the fibroblasts, they deposit collagen, and that'll help form a soft callus. And then you have the third step, which is the hard callus formation, and that is where your osteogenic cells will differentiate into osteoblasts. So you have osteoblasts and you have osteoclasts, and osteoclasts will take away the dead bone material, and osteoblasts are what create new bone. So you have osteoblasts form, and they will help form a small hard callus around, and the hard callus usually takes a number of weeks to form. And after that, I have written down my medical records for him. So for patient Ware's condition, it'll take about 4 to 6 weeks. And then the last step is called remodeling, where the bone will just become harder, and as time goes on, and the hard callus will. Let me see what I said. The hard callus will take about 3 to 4 months, and the osteoclasts will dissolve the broken bone that are surrounding the injury, and the spongy bone will eventually turn into compact bone, which is the denser bone, which is where he broke, where it snapped. Will turn into compact bone, and it's a long process, but
that sounds very intense. Poor boy.
I know.
Well, that's good to know that he'll be able to play again soon. I mean, at least in the next season.
Hopefully.
So thank you so much for coming and explaining it to all of us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll
Have
be
a great day.
crossing our fingers that his recovery goes well.
Crossing our fingers, yes.
And
thank
you know, go Louisville!
Go, go.
Oh wow, that was just a great discussion with Dr. Oss about all the different things about the bone process. So anyway, I want to learn more about our bones and our body and what they're called. So I decided to take a different approach to learning the different bones names outside of the studio. I met two great people who taught me this fabulous dance and song. And I have a great clip to show you this song that we made in this dance. So please relax and take a look.
My body's many parts, and this is where it starts. Phalanges I have 10, and metatarsals then. I got some tarsals too, I'll put them in my shoe. The fibula is next, according to my text. Then comes the tibia, that ain't no fibia. And now I'm up to my knees, yeah. Lift up a patella to me. We're doing the bone dance, we study the answers again and again till I get it right. We're doing the bone dance, you dancing and learning, and we won't mess up this test. We'll get it perfect, and now we'll take it home to the parietal bone. It might be crazy, but we learned that way. Temporal and frontal too, and now we're finally through. That makes 206. I found a way that clicks. Bone thugs in the house, we're doing the bone dance. We're doing the answers again and again till I get it right. We're doing the bone dance, dancing and learning, and we won't mess up this test. We'll get it perfect.
Wow, wasn't that a great time? Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I had a blast filling in for Ariana today, but she'll be back next week. So make sure to catch the next episode of Late Night with Ariana Today. Have a great night, everyone.
Hey, hey, hey.